What's up, team? Week 5, lift day 2, and it's another snow day here in Toronto. But I don't see much complaining on social media, which is good. Or maybe all those people unfriended me because of all the stuff I post on those losers. Anyway, read over my notes. So today's leg day for me. Remember, I'm switching my days to give my shoulder a rest between overhead press and incline bench press. So I'll do those Monday and Friday respectively. Today's leg day, and last week I forgot some of the equipment that helps me. And just like snow tires, why do people use snow tires? It's to help them drive in this weather. Doesn't mean it's gonna keep you immune to stupid things if you're going too fast. Physics still applies, but it's gonna help when used properly. So the same thing with the stuff I forgot yesterday. Last week, I forgot my shoes, proper shoes. I was wearing running shoes, which is totally bad for doing squats. Lucky it's not heavy yet, but if I'm doing heavier squats, you won't have that stability. And I also bringing my core belt that's gonna help me brace my core. Again, maybe a bit overkill right now because the weights aren't so heavy, but it's a good idea to start using it. Of course, you still need to do your breathe and brace, but if you have all the tools and work and use them properly, synergistically, you're gonna get better, right? You have to think of using these things all together along with proper technique, and this is how you get progress more predictably, reliably, and safely. All right, guys, so make sure you re-examine everything you have and see what tools you can use to make sure you're always progressing, right? Even like those micro plates. For something like squats, it's not so needed because you could probably go up 5 pounds realistically every week. But something like an overhead press, it's difficult. So you have to always control your environment and make sure you can set yourself up for constant success, right? Always progression. This is what's always on our mind. It's not perfection, but progression. But you have to take control, plan accordingly, and make it happen, right? That's why we write these notes down, so you can really examine what went well, and more importantly, what didn't go well, and what kind of tweaks and refinements can you make so that each week you are getting better. It's the same thing when you guys were doing Genesis, right? Like what foods, you're always trying to tweak and find what foods keep you full longer and what help you stay satiated on a caloric deficit, right? Because it's not easy eating less, but you can make it easier for yourself by focusing on those proteins, those greens, fiber, and then leaving room for a little bit of indulgence. But the majority of your intake should be those good foods. So same with lifting. It's not always going to be perfect. There's going to be struggles. Can't always say it's going to be a walk in the park. But if you arm yourself properly, then you have a better chance of succeeding and progressing realistically every week. Okay, guys, hope this finds you well, and look forward to seeing how your day goes. Hey, week 5, lift day 2, done. Good workout, man. Problem was just with some of the squats. I was leaning forward too much, not sending my butt back. So you'll see in the video, the bar path wasn't straight. That was my 3rd set. It's just something to keep in mind. But the weight was fine. Hard one was the hamstring curls. I might have to find an alternate exercise like you guys doing the Romanian deadlifts. Or I might have to use both legs on that machine. It's just getting kind of heavy to continue. Flies, awesome. Shrugs, awesome. Shrugs, the only problem was the grip. My grip was giving out more than the weight. The actual shrugging was not a problem, but usually on the 4th rep, and especially on the 3rd set, my grip was giving out. So it's something that's an inhibitor right now. But other than that, everything was good. I finished well beyond the hour again. I did some ab work. And also, what else did I do? Bulgarian split squats. I didn't get to tape it because the gym got busy, but that's how I filled in the rest of the hour. So I'm gonna probably start incorporating more ab work for myself because the fat is coming off now. So I'm just really gonna amp it up. I'll create a little ab circuit for you guys around the halfway point. So just get that fat level down, guys. Caloric deficit, caloric deficit, caloric deficit. That's the only way to do it, right? It doesn't matter the exercise. It doesn't matter if you try to spot reduce. That doesn't work, right? So get the fat level down first, and then we can build on it. Other than that, fairly nice day. Not bad out here in Toronto. I don't know why anyone's complaining. It's a little bit of snow. Canadian weather. Okay, guys, take care.